Hello student, hope you are doing well in these days. Today I am going to discuss about the chapter probability. So stay tuned till the end of my video. Hope you will learn some good things out of this video. So now first the question is arrived, what is probability? Probability means chances. Chances means suppose you are going for exam. What are the chances you can get pass in that exam or you cannot get pass in that exam? So it is one chances. Suppose you are going for giving joint entrance exam, you can get chance for the BTech or you cannot get chance for the BTech. So there are chances. It may happen, it not may happen. We are doing many things, many work in our daily days. In some cases we are getting success and in some cases we are not getting success. Suppose every day you are taking raincoat with you in this rainy season, but in which those days you are taking your raincoat with you, on that days it's not raining, but one day you are not taking the raincoat and that day it is raining. It may happen in your daily life, I think. So these are the chances. Now some terms related to probability. First is experiment. Experiment. What is experiment? An action which result in some outcomes, that is experiment. Now the terms random experiment. Random experiment. Now what is random experiment? If an experiment have more than one outcomes, then it is called random experiment. Out of that outcomes, you don't know which will come at the first or at the second or at the last, and which will come when we are doing at that time, which may come first, we don't know. That is random experiment. Suppose you are tossing a coin. You are tossing a coin. What are the outcome can comes? Either head or tail. But if you are tossing a coin now only, then which can come? Head or tail? You don't know. That is random experiment. Now, now we have to learn about some outcomes. If you are tossing a coin one time, if you are tossing a coin one time, what are the outcome can comes? Either head or tail. Now if you are tossing a coin two times, both the coin can come out with any of the outcome, head or tail. So first coin and second coin. If you are tossing a coin two times or if you are tossing two coins one times, so in both the coin it can comes head or tail. So if we getting head in the first coin, for getting head in the first coin, then with the second coin, this head or tail, anything will can come out. So if we getting in the first coin head, in the second coin we can get head also. If we getting in the first coin head, we can get this tail in the second coin. Again, if we getting tail in the first coin, then we can get the head or tail in the second coin. So if we getting tail in the first coin, we can get this head. If we getting tail in the first coin, we can get this head. This tail. So how many outcomes come? 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember one thing. when you are doing one things many times or many things one time, that time the number of outcome can comes, number of outcomes can comes, that is r to the power n, where r is the number of phases, and n is number of times you are doing, or with number of things you are doing. So suppose here you are tossing 2 coins one time. So how many faces are there in a coin? 2 faces. And how many times you are doing? 2 times. So it will come 4. Now if you tossed a coin 3 times, then how many outcome can comes? So how many faces there in a toss, in a coin? 2 faces. And how many times you are doing? 3 times. So in the place of r we can put 2, and in the place of n we can put 3. So it will come 2 to the power 3, 8. Now how to write these 8 outcomes? This is the question. So don't be afraid, it is also very easy. So now just add first, second and third. So for getting head in the first coin, we can get in the second and third these 4. See, if we getting head in the first coin, so for getting head in the first coin, in second and third coin we can get out of these 4 anyone, yes or no? So we can get head head. Now see, head tail, tail head and tail tail. Now you write head in the first coin. Same way, if we getting tail in the first coin, so we can get out of this any 4 in the second and third. So head head, again you write head tail, tail head and tail tail. So how many outcome can comes? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Same way, if you tossed a coin 4 times, so how many number of outcome comes? Now 2 to the power 4. If you tossed a coin 4 times, or if you tossed 4 coins 1 times, then how many outcome can comes? 16 outcome can comes. So what are these 16 outcomes? So how to write? Try to understand how I am writing. So for getting head in the first coin, we can get these 8 things in second, third or fourth respectively. So write head 8 times first. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now you write this you write head 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 tail head tail head head tail 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 head head tail head tail 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 head and tail tail tail. Now if we get tail in the first coin, same way for in the second, third and fourth coin will come out with these outcomes. So tail, how many times again we have to write tail? 8 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Again you have to write this all. Head 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 tail head tail head head tail 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 head head tail head tail 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 head and tail tail tail. So if you write in this way, then never you will be confused how to write. Now if you throw a dice, how many out can comes? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Any 6 can comes. Now if you throw a dice 2 times, how many out can comes? 6 square, 36. Because how many faces a dice have? 6 faces a dice have. How many times you are doing? 2 times you are doing. So in the place of n there will be 6, and in the place of r there will be 2. So how to write? See how to write the outcomes. Very easy tricks. These are the tricks. How to write the outcomes? These are the tricks. So first you write 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 downwards or in the column. Then you write 1 2 3 4 5 6 in the row. Now in life science, I think you have learned about checkerboard. So how to do checkerboard? In same way you have to write here the outcomes. So 1 and 1, that means in first throwing of a dice you can get 1, and in second throw of dice also you can get 1. So for getting 1 in the first throw, what are the outcomes can you get in the second throw? Now 1 1, then 1 2, then 1 3, then 1 4, 1 5, 1 6. Same way, for getting 2 in the first dice you can get 1 2 3 4 5 6, any of the 6 in the second dice. So 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5, 2 6. Same way 3 1, 3 2, 3 3, 3 4, 3 5, 3 6, 4 1, 4 2, 4 3, 4 4, 4 5, 4 6, 5 1, 5 2, 5 3, 5 4, 5 5, 5 6, 6 1, 6 2, 6 3, 6 4, 6 5 and 6 6. Now if you are throwing a dice 3 times, or you are throwing 3 dice 1 times, how many outcomes can come out? Now 6 to the power, how many outcomes can come out? 6 to the power 3, it will be 216. 216 outcomes can be come out. So how to write these 216 outcomes? Very easy tricks. Same way, if you are getting 1 in the first dice, then in the second and third you can get this 36. So for 1 you can get 36 outcomes. For 2 you can get this 36 outcomes in the second and third respectively. So same way for this 6. Now event. What is event? Each outcome of an experiment is called an event. Like you are tossing a coin, then getting a head, it is an event. Getting a tail, it is an event. If you are throwing a dice, getting 1, it is an event. 2, it is an event. Likewise. Now there is 2 type of event. One is sure event and another is impossible event. Now what is sure event? If in an experiment we know the perfect which outcomes can come out, we know that is sure event. Like in the film Sholay, Amitabh Bachchan has had tossed a coin many times. In that tossed, what you have seen? That in both faces it has head. So that means Amitabh Bachchan, when tossed the coin, he always know that only tail, head will come out, never tail can come out. So that is one sure event. Again, if you are throwing a dice, if you are throwing a dice getting number less than 7, so in a dice the number is up to 1 to 6, so 1 to 6 is less than 7 only, so there is always come less than 7 only. Now impossible event, if you are throwing a dice and 7 will come out, is it possible? No, because in the dice there is up to 1 to 6, there is no 7, so 7 cannot be come out. Next, next is favorable outcomes. Favorable outcomes. The outcomes which ensure the occurrence of an event, that is called favorable outcome. Now, like if you are throwing a dice, what is the chance of getting 6, if you are asking? So in the toss, in the dice there is 1 2 3 4 5 6, out of that you are asking for only 6, so we can get that 6 in the dice. Now some note on a pack of 52 cards. If you have seen a card games, then you can see in a pack of cards there is 52 cards. Each 52 cards, and there are 4 type of suites, and each suite is consist of 13 cards. What are these 4 suites? Now these 4 suites are, one is hearts, one is diamond, one is club, this is club, and this is spread. Now each suite consists how many cards? 13 cards. What are that 13 cards? 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 J Q K A. So there is how many 2? It also consists 2, it also consists 2, it also consists 2, it also consists 2. So there is 4 2. So every number is there is 4 times. So from these 2 to 10, these are called number cards. These J Q K A, these are called honor card. Out of these honor cards, this J Q K is called face card. If you have seen card games, then you can see in the J Q K their face is drawing, so for that it is called face card, and this A is called ace card. So in that pack of 52 cards, how many number cards is there? In one suite there is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 number cards. So each suite consists 9 number cards. So how many number card is there total? 9 into 4, 36 number card. And how many honor card is there? Honor card is there. How many honor card is there? Now 4 into 4, 16. Now out of this 16, 4 into 3, see these 3 are face card, 12 face card and 4 ace card. So total become 52 cards. Now equally likely event. What is equally likely event? if in an experiment, if the number of every outcomes can come out in equal number of times, then it is called equally likely event. Suppose you are throwing a toss, suppose you are throwing a dice 6 times, so one time it can comes 1, one time it can comes 2, one time it can comes 3, one time it can comes 4, one time it can comes 5, one time it can come 6. If each one's probability is equal, then it is called equally likely event. Now how to find the probability? Let E be the event. Let E be the event. Then the definition of probability is saying that the number of favorable outcome to E, the number of favorable outcomes comes to E by total number of outcomes. Suppose you are tossing 2 coins, one times. So what are the possible outcomes can come out? Head head, head tail, tail head and tail tail. If you are asking to find getting 2 head, so what will be the probability of that one? Now how many outcomes come out? Total number of outcome is 4. Out of that, what I am asking? That number of both time it will be head. So how many times it has happened? Only 1 time. So it will be 1 by 4. What is the probability of getting at least 1 head? Now what is the at least 1 head? At least 1 head means it may be more than 1 also. Suppose you are saying I am eating at least 5 Rasagulla. At least 5 Rasagulla means I am eating more than 5 Rasagulla also. So at least 1 head means it may be more than 1 also. So what are these number? How many numbers? This is 1 head, this is 1 head, this is 2 heads. So at least 1 head means this one and this one. These 3 and total is 4. And at least probability you can find. Acha. One more thing you have to learn. The value of probability is less equals to 1 and it is greater is equal to 0. It not cross 1 and it not be negative. So at least 1 probability we can find out 1 minus probability of 0 means at least 1 head means 1 minus probability of 0 head. In this way also we can find out. So what is the probability of 0 head? So in here only 0 head has come out. So how many times it has happened? 1 times. So what is that probability? Now 1, the number of favorable outcomes to E, so that is 1, and total number of outcomes, how many is total number of outcomes? Is 4. So 1 minus 4, if you calculate, it will come 3 by 4. So today is this much. If you like my video, please like, subscribe and comment on my channel. And if you have any problem, you can contact me in this number. Thanks for watching.